This song always reminds me of a pop song that has a do 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 dun dun dun. Those same notes. Is it like a Lorde song? Ooh, I think it is a Lorde song. Yeah, it's a Lorde song. Okay. Right off the bat today, I have an idea about something I remembered last night, but I haven't done yet. I have a destination that I want to go to right away. Oh, wait. What? Is my controller broken? Oh, it works there. Oh, I didn't have my... Never mind. I didn't have my suit on. I tried to use my rocket boost thing, but I didn't have a rocket suit. First thing we're doing today is going to Ember Twin, because I remembered that... Uh-oh. Oh, am I about to die? Please don't get sucked into the sun. That would be extremely unfortunate. Last stream, what I did for probably too long is there's a shuttle, and the shuttle is on the Interloper, which is the comet that's going around the sun. And so what I tried to do last stream was like I looked around this area where the shuttle was frozen into the ice, and I thought maybe when the Interloper got close to the sun, it would thaw out the shuttle and I could go into the shuttle. However, I remembered last night, potentially in a dream, that there's a place on Ember Twin where around the equator where you can go in, and there's a launcher, and the launcher can also recall a shuttle, and I think it said that the shuttle was on the comet. So what I'm going to try and do is recall that shit from the comet right now. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, it's a Lorde song for sure. Oh, it's right around here. It's right around here. I think if I just go down here, this is the launcher. Yep, nice. Okay. This is honestly, in this game, like the first time I've figured something out. pretty much every other thing I've solved in this game has been by accidentally running across it. Call the shuttle home. Yes. Is that the... I assume that's the same shuttle. I'm so fucking smart. Clary. Or Clarv. Clary? Clary or Clarv. One of the two. I adore this game for that feeling you get when you figure the puzzles out. I mean, I'm waiting for that feeling. This is my first time, so it is nice, I will say. It feels good. Pi, Poke, and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in this star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface of the comet. Okay, cool. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside to investigate the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke, Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. Ooh. Sorry, bud. So this'll launch me. This brings me back, and this, I have no idea what this does. Yeah, that doesn't work on the other ship I tried, so let's launch? I currently don't know how to launch anywhere specific in this thing. It kind of just launches me out into space aimlessly, which hasn't felt useful yet. Unless this actually takes me to the Interloper, which would be really neat. Okay, not looking great. We're just gonna go ahead and whoop. Cool. I figured something out for once. My brain has many wrinkles. The other problem is I have a bad memory, so when I play this game, I feel like half the time I'm reading I'm reading things, and like I think they're supposed to be like hey, remember that cool thing earlier? Well, here's some more information about it. And I'm always like, what thing? What are we talking about? I am using my ship log, yes. But the ship log is another thing where it's like, I look at my ship log and I get overwhelmed because it's like there's so much stuff there, and I assume at some point like the dots all start really connecting like really well, but so far, like I said, I'm a bit slow. How was high school in 1999? Is high school the same all the time? Is high school the same for everyone? Probably no. I mean, high school is not the same for everyone, but is the general high school experience kind of the same for everyone? Boop. Boop. Okay, the sunward side of... Okay, so that's this. Ooh! Oh! Okay, it really does thaw. But then, don't I get launched off of here? So last time, when things thawed, I eventually got launched off the planet. Or the comet, that is to say. Where am I trying to go? Where am I trying to go? Show me the way. Please. Whoa! Do we normally get that close to the sun? Holy shit. The internet was still sort of a novelty at that point. So we're talking 1999, 2000, 2001, 2002. I graduated in 2002. By 2002, there were like internet forums and stuff. Lolcats became popular not too long after that. ICANN has cheeseburger memes, things like that. Looking back at the internet in that era is so deeply embarrassing. I mean, it's embarrassing now. It's kind of more embarrassing now just because it's fucking horrible and like cruel and gross. Looking back, it's cringe. It's cringy because it's like how everyone loved Garden State. You know, Garden State was this like big popular movie, and it was like way too sincere, and like really, it was corny. You know what I mean? Like, corny is kind of the ultimate sin, and the internet as a whole at the time was very corny. Yeah, I has a bucket. No, they're stealing my bucket. Like, people like to say te or write te instead of the. Yeah, it was horrible and cruel and gross back then too, but it didn't feel like it didn't feel like it permeated every single aspect of your entire life and brain and existence. It was like a gross hobby that you would have as opposed to being like your whole life. Oh, I lost my ship. Well, I'm gonna die. I had what I would call a very average high school experience. I was a very average, like I still feel this way, like a normie experience in high school. That has to be the fissure, right? I feel like a lot of the people I work with are people who grew up with like an obsession, like an obsession with art, or an obsession with like, wait. Okay, I'm gonna get in there. No, shit, let me out. What? It won't let me out. Oh. Okay. That was unsuccessful in every possible way. Ryan, you did make a comic about folding up a penis like a balloon, though. You did do that. Not truly abnormal, but not what I'd say is abnormal. But I did that in my 20s. I didn't make any a three-word phrase when I was a teenager. Three-word phrase was like 24, 25. When I sort of became a more fully formed version of myself. I was not a fully realized person in high school. I dressed like my friends dressed, which was at the time like skater clothes. I didn't skate, but I wore like, you know, Prana shirts. I was largely sort of raised by my mom as a kid, and I was like an only child till I was 10, so I learned to play by myself a lot. Spent a lot of time alone. This is kind of an earnest, corny conversation topic, but this is sort of like, when I think about what I really wanted out of my high school experience, it was like genuine camaraderie, like real friendship, like real I mean, this is not singular to me, obviously, but like I wanted friends who understood me and liked me and loved me, and I think when you grow up in a small town, and especially when you're a guy, and well, I don't know if that's true, but I'll make that generalization lazily. When you're a guy, guys in high school, especially back then, weren't nice to each other. There's a low-level antagonism that I don't see with my male adult friends. Right, yeah. And in some ways, that low-level antagonism, I think if you'd asked me back then, I would have said, like, that's how guys are friends. They're just kind of, like, they rag on each other, they, fuck with each other, they're kind of, mean. And there's a version of that I think is fine. But I think in high school, people are still figuring themselves out, and I think that can be very toxic a lot of the time. Ribbing each other is fun. Like, I have grown-up friends now that where the way that we interact with each other is to make fun of each other, but we're grown-ups and we have self-esteem and we understand each other and we understand that we're not actually hurting each other, which I think in high school is not always the case. Like, I know everyone is insecure in high school, but there's a version of insecure that always just bums me out so bad, which is like people who aren't able to make fun of themselves. I still remember, this was a very formative moment in my life, actually, which is really, really silly, but I was in grade 1. I don't know how old you are in grade 1, but me and some friends, or me and just a bunch of people were out playing baseball on the baseball diamond, and we needed a bat catcher. Oh! Hold on. Yes, yes, I've done it. Oh no, ghost matter, that's not good. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, a lot of ghost matter in there. Don't go in there. Sorry, I'll finish this story in a sec. Is that a fuck, I can't even remember the terms. Oh no, I'm gonna die. No! No! Is there nowhere I can go down there that won't kill me? What's the point of that? Anyway, so one of the guys yelled out, and this is, keep in mind, we're like 10 years old, or like, these were like a couple years older than me, these guys, a lot of them. One of them yells out, "Where is the anal probe back catcher?" And then another guy said, "I'm the anal probe back catcher." And I remember for 9-year-old me, like two synapses fired together and connected in the middle. And I remember being like amazed that this guy had just accepted this joke that sort of made fun of him. Like, he made fun of himself. And that blew my mind, because I think a lot of guys in high school, a lot of people in high school, don't have the ability to do that. Like, they can't comprehend being the butt of the joke, even if they're telling it. And I genuinely believe that like kid's joke about himself changed my entire life, because it showed me that you didn't have to be on guard about every single thing in your life all the time. That being said, I think in high school I was kind of friends with people who didn't like to be the butt of the joke, which bummed me out, because it's so much better to be able to do that. It's so much less painful to live your life when you're not freaking out about what everybody thinks about you at every single moment. Should I go back here? I kind of want to go back here, but I'm worried that I'm just gonna die again. Ah, fuck it. We're gonna try it again. I wanted people to chill out. That was like my greatest hope in high school, was for people to... Oh, shit! That being said, of course, I still... Oh, there it is. Oh, no! No. Wait! Oh, I actually gave up there. I was sure I was dead. Holy Lord. Amazing. I'm so good. I'm so good at this game. Nobody's better than me. One time, this is going to sound like a brag, and it is, but I'm also like 20 years out of high school, so you have to bear with me. I had a friend once, or an acquaintance once, tell me that he and some other friends had talked about who the most popular kid in school was, and they said it was me. But not because people really liked me, but just because no one really hated me. Which, trust me, in high school, I let that go to my head big time. Oh. We're in the cave. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center, and I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. Ghost matter detected nearby. I don't know what the right direction to go is. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 entrances. I think I did like this one previously and it killed me. This one or that one? I'm gonna say this one. Shoot my little dude in and see. Done. Okay, bad. That will kill me. Are they all gonna have it? Oh, this one's promising. I don't think there's anywhere I can go down here. Unless I'm, again... Oh, I didn't look up, I suppose. Oh! I don't know how to specify my very favorite... Okay, so to the right. Good to know. Slower, Ryan. Not good. Slow down. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Okay, I'm guessing it's not that way then. Okay. My favorite thing is that it inspires awe. It genuinely inspires, like, wonder. Oh, wait, there's a pathway up there. Okay. Dude, this is, like, kind of difficult. Uh-oh. Okay. Sorry, I'll keep talking once I've figured more of this out. Anything? Okay, I think I'm safe. Relatively safe. Whoa! What? You have to be kidding me. Fuck's sake. That took me so long. I spent too much time talking. I thought it was a contemplative game. I'm trying to inject some humanity into my stream. Talk about my wants and fears. I guess we're just going back, right? I was just about to learn so much cool lore. Oh god, I'm gonna fly myself into the sun with this for sure. Yep. Yeah, careful, Ryan. Don't be stupid. Dark Souls to me is more about the play loop than it is about the atmosphere. As much as I like the atmosphere. It's fun to learn the lore of Dark Souls after you play the game, but while I was playing it, I have to be honest, I wasn't paying that much attention to story stuff. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was just playing. I was just trying to beat Ornstein and Smough. Breath of the Wild hasn't clicked for me, and I don't know why. I can't explain it. It seems like the sort of game I would love, especially because so much of it seems to be about the sort of experience of just existing in that world. A lot of it in the early game feels like big open field the game, which I know changes. Like, I know you get like a dirt bike at some point, which is really funny to me. Oh shit. And things get simpler, like the... Oh, no, 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 no! Shit! That wasn't because I was talking. That just... to point that out. That just happened because I'm not good. Oh, ruptured core. I found the 2 missing members of the Nomi shuttle crew near a large ruptured stone that looks like it exploded from the inside. There's more to explore here. They did talk about needing a core... a sun core or something like that, right? Is that what the ghost matter is? The ghost matter is... Oof. I can't... I mean, maybe just for me, but I can't think of another game I've played that's like... that feels like this at all. The first time I went into the Cyclone Planet had you rolling... Yeah! Yeah! That was one of the very good... Yeah. Giants Deep. It was scary. I was like... It was... not... Oh! Wait! What is... Well, speaking of which... Okay, wait. Everything's fine. We were talking about it, so I just thought we'd take a visit. Real quick. Just take a peek. Yeah, it's jaw-dropping. It's like they're genuinely like just awe-inspiring moments, which is really cool. And it's kind of funny because the game is like the size of everything is funny and like cartoony and quaint and goofy. Like the planets are teeny tiny and like, you know, each planet is like 10 kilometers away from each other and all this other stuff. But in the context of the game and the way that it makes you feel, it's really, really interesting. And like it communicates the weirdness and the unknowability and the vastness of space to me, which I didn't guess it would do. I just didn't expect it to have this kind of to invoke this reaction at all. I love it. I honestly, I love this game. It's great. I'm also not very good at it, I don't think, but no, please. Let me in. Eric Andre style, let me in. I didn't put my... This time for sure. This is the run. I'm gonna die! Fuck me! Okay. Let's be very careful and try and land. Easy. Doesn't matter where I land. I just need to land the ship. Oh no, wait. I'm gonna get launched off of it, aren't I? Okay, we're gonna take a second. We're gonna take a little break here because I'm dying in hilarious ways, but I need to. Yeah. Oh, wait. Why did I end up out of the... What did I do? I like literally blew a piece off of it. The front fell off. I didn't know you could break it into pieces. Alright, well, here's what we'll do. While I slowly asphyxiate, I'll read, let's have a little chat. I don't think I've ever seen another open exploration puzzle game where it's possible to go tilt, but I definitely had that everything keeps going wrong forever stretch of time. I'm clearly right in the middle of that. I think it happens right around when you start to feel comfortable and stop thinking so much about what you're doing. You may have a point. I thought the beeping meant we were caught in a tree. No, that was last stream. How far from the sun? How far? Ooh, wow. Last stream, someone was saying that their biggest fear was floating untethered in space, and I hope they're not here right now. I don't think you streamed your trip to Dark Bramble. What did you see in there? I did. And the thing is, I went in there in my first playthrough and got eaten by a big fish. And last stream, I went to Timber Hearth and I found the hearth and I found the piece of the Bramble that's in the crater, and I saw that it's got the same, like, it's like a recursive thing. It's like I shot my probe into it, and it's the same or very similar background or similar area as Dark Bramble, which I don't know. I don't have the first idea what that means yet. And good night. Okay, everybody shut up. Easy. 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 Okay. Even if I die now, at least I didn't just hurl my spaceship and body into the comet. Okay, I think I'm fine. Yeah, nice. Okay. This is genuinely quite stressful. Okay. All right. There's nothing down here that's going to immediately murder me, I don't think. It literally is just going to be this recording, isn't it? The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather, the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing at least. Pi, I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Are they just talking about they're just talking about ghost matter, right? Pi, whatever the matter inside this stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compacted before. What is this? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If the stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system almost instantaneously. And the pressure is still building as the comet approaches the star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go, warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Now, Poke. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So, part of me wants to say that maybe they're not as directly responsible for blowing up the sun as I thought. Was that like a bit of a red herring on the game's part earlier? So the Interloper was filled with energy. Somehow the energy ruptured. At the very least, it killed those two Nomi. It may have... Oh! Yeah, whatever. It doesn't make any difference. Just kill me. It's fine. It's fine. I want it this time. Let's look at it this way. Okay. Oh, okay, so this is what I found last stream. Oh, right, but the sun blew up before I could talk to this dude last time, so maybe I should go talk to the person. Somehow the seat is much bigger on the inside. My signal scope picks up harmonica music when I aim it. Nomi detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on Timber Hearth. When I launch my scout into the seed that crashed on Timber Hearth, it ends up somewhere in Dark Bramble. The Nomi traced the strange energy readings to a spherical stone casing filled with some form of exotic matter. They determined the exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely, blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. One of the Nomi stayed behind to examine the alien matter while the other rushed back to the surface to warn the rest of the Nomi. I don't think I've been here yet, or if I have, I only was there momentarily. The broken remains of a Nomi space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. There are 3 access ways branching off from the central hub area. There's more to explore here. Should I go check that out next, maybe? I still haven't been to Hollow's Lantern. It doesn't look like a very landing-friendly place. And I still haven't been here. The Nomi debated building a sun station in order to power the Ash Twin project. Right, and the sun station was problematic, right? Okay, so I guess I'm going to try this. We're going to go to the orbital probe cannon, just because it specifically says there's more to do there, so... Okay. Oh, and that guy's here. I'm going to try something real quick. Will this work? Or did I just miss? I missed. It's hard to hit. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. It's just static inside. Oh, hey there. Okay, so it's a launch cannon. I see that. How do I get in? Oh, okay. Looks like we have an entranceway. Oops. Probe tracking module. Okay. That appears to be completely broken off. Launch module. Okay. I don't want to launch my ship, but I do want to see what's in here. Yeah, I think this is the structure I was already in. And it just goes through. Huh. Okay. Not sure what that does for me. Ooh, this is kind of freaky. I don't want to get too far from anything. Okay, we're gonna go to that. I'm leaning my actual body to try and... Lavgray, the wilderness is... Today it has been truly wild. Hasn't been the... Did it just launch me? Oh. I didn't see that coming. Yeah, I think it just launched me out into space. Well, bye everybody. Oh wow, I didn't know it could do that. Me either, Sean. So that means that the launch system is always on, I guess? Oh man, the core of this planet is so creepy with these big jellyfish things. God, what a nightmarish idea this is. Losing your ship, getting launched into space, falling through the atmosphere of a giant planet, and then floating in a vast ocean, open ocean with gigantic sea creatures swimming below you in the depths. I mean, it's not scary to me because I'm not afraid of anything, but for some people, I bet. I'm definitely going to die, but this is a really interesting experience either way. Can I get to a tree? There are trees on here, right? I do sort of feel like... Oh shit, that's not good. The trees aren't on this side, I guess. What a bummer. I don't think I'm going to make it. Not that it really matters, but... Oh, maybe this isn't even the same one. Oh! He died as he lived, shot into space, and then drowned. Yeah, we didn't say he lived that way very long. So the last time I was here also, one of these storms picked me up and threw me back out into space. Wait. Is that a fire? Like a campfire? Hold on. Can I get to that? What is this? It's a whole other thing. Am I gonna find, like, a friend? Okay, hold on. I don't know why I'm saying hold on. I'm just talking to myself, obviously. I didn't know this was here. I had no idea. Gabbro. Gabbro is coming. Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? Yeah, the first one. So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly? I don't know, it's pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, a time loop makes sense. Cool. What did you think it was? I figured it'd be some kind of fidgety time business, but I wasn't really thinking about what's happening to the shape of time, you know? But a loop makes sense here. Let's go with loop for now. It looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfells and asking if they'd died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfells about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realize anything's different. Here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all my memories for that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomi statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it, and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. It replayed my memories like it had seen them through my own eyes, just like what happens each time I die. That happened to me with the statue at the museum. You too, huh? Then the Nomi statues must have something to do with why we're the only ones aware of the time loop. So, no glowing statue, no time loop awareness? I think that's going to be my leading theory, but if you find out anything new about the statues or the time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be here. Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky at the start of every loop. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet. What else? What else? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it, seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing Nomi statue. Get it? I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened. By the way, that sound is freaking me out. It's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. Did my buddy disappear? No, he's still there. Oh, we're gonna crash back into space and die, aren't we? Or into the planet and die. Am I gonna die? Oh, no, I'm fine. Okay, so Statue Island, the thing in the orbit around the planet, which is weird that I haven't explored that already yet, to be honest. What's up with this planet? I know, right? Oh, you meant like tell you more about it. I gotcha. Well, Giant Steep is massive and mostly water. No surprises there. There's a strong current a ways beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past that current, and neither idea worked. As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with that Nomi statue I saw on the beach. Well? Huh. He gave me some, stuff to do. Oh! Now, where on this planet is that other island? Oh, there. Oh! Is that it? I don't think I'm gonna make it to that, to be honest. Yeah, this planet is creepy. Clenches the butthole, you know what I mean? I thought I could climb that. Don't do it, Cyclone. I'm not interested. Oh, what just happened? You've... Oh my god. Okay. Everything's fine. Yeah, that seems like an appropriate time for the music to start. Cool. What is this? How do I get up? Let me up. There we go. Oh my god. Should have done that a minute ago, probably. Sweet. Well, this is like sort of like progress. Right? Oh, wait, is there somewhere to put it? No. To be fair, that won't be hard to get back to. Oh, wow, that was crazy. So that's right. Oh, the stone arch. Let's check out this one, because it has the... I think this is the one that has the statue. Statue seems like fun lore stuff. Statue workshop. Got anything to tell me, bud? Oof. Cool. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Flock says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Flock specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, Nomi, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Flox will let us see a later test. Oh, did you guys fuck up the test? Okay, so we have a warp station. Oh, I wonder where this will take me if I... Welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. Well, maybe that's the next thing to do then. Go check out the quantum fluctuation. Why can't I find it? Oh, there we go. Tell me it's not just like in the middle of that. Is it? Is it? No. Oh, careful. Oh, is it? Right, is it just in space? What? Oh, it is. Is this just the North Pole of the planet? This big, oh wait. What if... Can I fly above it? And fly down into it like the eye of the storm? I'm gonna guess the answer is no, because there's no visual information that would make that easy. Did I do it? I got stuck in a tree, but I did it. Holy shit. I'm amazing. Get up. No. That is the coolest shit. I landed my ship like a... That's as good as it's gonna get. Uh-oh. What's below me? That's really cool. I kind of can't believe with how haphazardly I flew into that down into the planet that actually worked. It must have a loosey-goosey, like it must be very forgiving. Enter this place without friends. However, these are lessons to learn for yourself. I feel like that's not supposed to be the first message. Seek the Wandering Arch. Oh, gravity sucks. Holy cow. Oh, the sun better not explode for at least a couple minutes. Please let me explore this. I hope I didn't just jinx myself by saying that. Wait, what? Oh, is that the arch? Ah. Shit. There it is. Island shard. Excuse me. Okay. Observing a quantum object. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. Got it. So in other words, I can take a picture of the quantum object, keep that up on my screen, and it won't move. Oh! It's the best place to shoot. There we go. Am I right? very afraid that's going to kill me for some reason every single time. Okay, I can walk up there. I can walk up there. Oh. There we go. Ah. So is there a certain one I'm trying to get to? Oh, I'm trying to get... The tree moves too. So do I just turn it? There we go. Just in case. Oh, shit. Why did it drop me? Oh, I lost sight of the thing. Oh, that's... Okay. Alright. That's a cool puzzle. Oh yeah, right. I can just take a picture of the whole thing. I'm so stupid. Oh wait, I wonder. Can I... Oh no, dude. Give me 2 more seconds. Well, it doesn't matter. Oh. I forgot to take another picture. It doesn't matter. I'll have to come back either way, so... Time for bed, son.